Alright, so today I have the Druid. I actually unlocked it earlier this week. I believe it was Tuesday. I unlocked this ship because there was a double free Research Bureau points or whatever times 2, so I got the Druid. I'm kind of excited to show you this game. This is a really good game. I'm of course gonna skip the parts where nothing happens. So as you can see, we have 4 minutes where we literally didn't do anything. But I was just chilling. So let me explain what just happened. We went down to the 9 line, and I was like, there's nothing really here. So I kind of just left, and we're gonna just start farming these two things over here. Maybe the Ohio, maybe the Worcester slowly. But anyway, what is the Druid? It's another Research Bureau ship, tier 10. As you know, Vampire is one of them for destroyers, and this is the other one, okay? Other options you have in the Research Bureau, you have Ohio, you have Slava, you have Colbert, you have Paolo Emilio at tier 9, and Siegfried at tier 9. I don't think I'm missing one, I think those are all of them. But anyway, so a lot of people have been asking me on the stream a lot, which should I get, Druid or Vampire? And honestly, I mean, personally, if I were to get one, I have both now. I unlocked both. I unlocked the Vampire first because I thought it was more unique. But, I mean, I've been having way more fun in the Druid. Way more fun. Personally, for me, the Druid is way more fun. This thing does so much damage so quickly. As long as you're, like, controlling your aggression really well in this ship, you can do really well. Okay. So anyway, what's the ship like? Well, the guns, as you can see, AP only. And you don't have torps. So it's basically fully a gunboat here. Unlike Daring who has torps, unlike Vampire who has torps. It's fully a gunboat. You have AP only. Okay, but do the AP have good characteristics? Yes. They're basically like Minotaur AP, but on a smaller gun caliber, right? So they're like, they function, I believe, the same as Minotaur shells, except they're on a smaller gun caliber. I think this is 127 millimeters for this ship. But yes, these are really good rounds, and they fire really quickly. This is with the full build with Fearless Brawler, because I was talking to some of my clanmates, one of them being John the Ruthless. Some of you know him, he streams a lot as well. And basically, I think he told me Fearless Brawler is honestly worth it in randoms, just because the concealment, I mean, it's bad already. So you're only nerfing it by a bit, but even though you're not gaining a lot by the reload either, it's just, you're not really going to use the concealment anyway. And he's right, I haven't had a situation where I just had to have the concealment. It wouldn't have made a difference in most situations. So I was trying this build and it's really good, so I have to recommend this build for sure for everyone here. I'll show you the build at the end of this video, as always, but yes. So here we have broadsides. You're looking for broadsides. You're trying to play aggressive, trying to set up kind of crossfires with your team somehow. As you can see, our battleships are on the 9 line, so we're kind of crossfiring with them. So these ships have to angle to either me or my battleships. Of course, they're gonna angle to my battleships because they don't want to get dev struck. So basically, I get free damage. Look how quickly the damage is racking up, right? But yeah, I mean, the damage is gonna rack up very quickly later on, and I'll show you for sure. But yeah, I just got this ship. This was my first day playing it, by the way, this Druid. First day playing it. I was going to record this video earlier, and I do apologize for not uploading it a bit earlier. It's just, I don't know, I just was busy, I guess, with stuff. So, yeah. So we're going to try move this way. This gearing actually manages to kill himself here. Because you'll see, he starts like shooting the water or something, or shooting me, I don't know. Sorry, I apologize. But yeah, so basically you need to know how aggressive you can be in this ship. I started off playing this ship a while ago, actually, on my press account. I tried it a few games. I couldn't make it work because I was being way too aggressive or way too passive most of the time. But when I got it on my main account, I kind of just, you know, got into the mentality of, okay, it's still a squishy ship, so let's be careful here, but we still have to be aggressive to get these broadsides and whatever. So here we are. Look how much damage we're doing to this gearing, by the way. It's incredible. I love this ship so much, by the way. It's actually really fun for me. It's one of my favorite ships right now in the game, at least. For randoms specifically. I don't think it's as good in comp. We don't know. But I can't wait to try it out in rank too, so with submarines. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we're gonna go. So I did skip here because there's literally nothing. I just passed through the channel right there and come down here. I skipped that part, of course, because I don't want to waste time. You don't really want to watch the boring parts, and I agree. I wouldn't want to watch the boring parts. So here we are. I'm gonna do a bunch of damage to this Ohio. Mistake here I made is, I mean, why am I not smoking, right? I'm taking damage for free from his secondaries and from his guns. I should have smoked up earlier and guaranteed gotten the free damage and not taken, like, I don't know, I think 4 to 6, 7, 8k there. I think I took around 7. So, I don't know. We should have smoked there, for sure. But anyway, we're radared. That has to be the Worcester. But it's okay. It seems like we're safe, so I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna try poke around here, see what's going on. I'm trying to look for the Vermont, and the Worcester gets spotted there. So I'm like, okay. He's actually broadside to me. Look at the minimap. He's broadside to me. I do notice that. But I find this Vermont here, and I start trying to farm him best I can. Try to dodge his shells. Remember, you have British acceleration, so you can't run propulsion mod on this, but you run rudder. And you have improved acceleration because it's British. Here, I try to catch this Worcester because he's broadside. I get a Citadel. This AP is incredibly good, by the way. We could have gotten a kill there, but unfortunately it got... Well, we were gonna steal it, but... but you know what I mean. Anyway. Vermont. Just do a bit of damage to his angled body. And basically now we have a Yamato here. I'm gonna try and get some damage on him. We're up to 134,000 damage. We're currently winning the game. And our ships are dying, unfortunately. But we're still just ahead, slightly. But we are losing ships. Honestly, what we should have done was kite away, probably. But for the rest of our team. But I think we just kept pushing too much, I think. I don't really remember this game. I'm kind of just watching it with you guys right now, to be honest. But anyway. So, this Yamato, we're gonna do some damage to him. He's bow-in, so you're not expecting heavy damage when he's like at this angle. When he shows more side, you're expecting heavy damage for sure. You're expecting up to like 3k a salvo, which is crazy. Like, this is a... I don't know. I love this ship so much, man. The AP is so good. Like, look at this firepower right now. It's just free damage. So, I was like, okay, should I try Cheeky? He's at a better angle, maybe. Maybe I can get more damage. Also, look how cheeky this is. I'm behind this rock. I'm chilling. We're just doing damage for free. Dark. I'm worried. I look behind me. There's a Goliath. There's a Goliath right there. I'm wanting my Thunder to try spot the Goliath. But most likely it's not gonna happen because he's a bit far away. So, I mean, we have to play really careful. I get spotted. That's the Shikishima. I'm worried here because I mean, I'm reversing, but I think this was also a mistake. I'm just reversing into an unknown Goliath. He's there. I think he's there. And I'm kind of just reversing into him. And I get smashed for it. I take 6k damage. I smoke immediately and he goes dark, sadly. So, I mean, I took 6k for nothing, basically, because I got to trade nothing. And the smoke is in a horrible position. This was just not good. I'm sorry, but this was just not good from my part. And these are the things you kind of look into when you get one of these big games. You want to see how you played it better. How you could have possibly played it better. There was definitely a situation, the Ohio from before, where we took 6k damage for free. So if you add that up, we would have 12k more HP right now that we could have been using right now. So we could be at around 22,000 HP, which would have been incredible. But anyway, this Shima gets spotted. He's running at me, shooting me. I was kind of confused. He smokes me up. This is technically a smoke for me because I'm dark. And I'm gonna get the free farm to Shikishima shortly when he gets spotted. There he goes. And the Shima's not spotting me. So it's basically a free smoke for me, which is really nice. I'm really happy about this, actually. As you can see, the in-game chat is trying to figure out what a Druid is. Does it have torps? No, it doesn't have torps. There you go. You can rush Druids all you want. That's kind of part of the thing in one of these ships, is where enemies don't really know what it is exactly, because maybe they don't do their research. Well, they don't. I mean, they're not going to research this game, but I mean, they wouldn't know because they wouldn't look into it. And they'd be like, what's a Druid? It's a destroyer, so it probably has torps, so I probably shouldn't run at it full speed, right? But yeah, so people are kind of scared to come up to you just because it's a destroyer. But you can't play just assuming people won't rush you, because there are people that know that you don't have torps. Anyway, I'm just chilling on this rock, doing as much damage as I can to the Shikishima. Thunder is low, I notice. I don't know how he got low. It's probably the Yamato just doing heavy damage to him, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we try to get the Shikishima as much as possible. I'm panicking, kinda, because there's 15 seconds left on my smoke. But, well, we're doing a lot of damage to him. Our Minotaur's doing some damage to him. I mean, look how much damage I'm doing at this angle. I'm doing around 2,000, 1,000, 2,000 damage. A salvo, which is really good. Those are Goliath torps, so we're chilling. Shima gets lit again. And, well, I try to do as much damage as I can, but unfortunately, the island is a bit too high, so I don't end up getting that kill either. And I start reversing here. Again, this is scary stuff. So I've been on this rock for around like 5 minutes at this point. I'm just chilling on this rock. Just trying the best I can here. This is all I can currently do. And the Vermont comes up to me and I'm like, what am I supposed to do to this? I'm like, how can I do anything to this? He's 60k HP, 50k HP basically. I have smoke shooting. My smoke shooting detection is 3.2. So if he's at 3.2 from me and I'm shooting, he sees me. So I have to play it with the distance here. 3.4. Remember, so 3.2 is the magical number where he spots me. So I'm just gonna like reverse and just try to do as much damage as I can. I have 20 seconds on this smoke screen right now. I'm kind of panicking at this point. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? This was streamed live, by the way, so chat was also like, oh my god, you can get 300k. I'm like, guys, I don't know, man. There's a Vermont right in front of me. I don't think that's possible right now. We'll see. But yeah, here you go. Vermont sees me. He's aiming at me. Minotaur's doing heavy damage on his broadside because he's broadside to a Minotaur. I'm down to 1000 damage, 1000 HP, sorry. His secondaries are trying to shoot me, but they're not really that good on the Vermont, so we're chilling. We're trying to do as much damage as we can so we kill him before we die to something. We do end up killing him, which is really nice for us. And I'm still spotted by plane, so I'm like, ooh, can anything shoot me? I'm kind of worried. No, nothing can shoot us. So, Yamato, I'm like, alright. I'm only 1000 HP, but I really want 300k damage right now. I really want 300k damage right now. So I smoke up right here. This is a really good smoke, by the way, I thought. You reverse, and you get free shots on this broadside Yamato. I got so much damage from this guy. The issue is, my Thunder actually died to, I think, a bow sit from the Yamato. I think he got 20k or something. But it is what it is. I'm doing as much damage as I can. We got 300k, of course. Shima just go down. So right now we're winning, right? Right now we're winning. But the Goliath can always rush me. Remember, I don't have torps. I cannot trade easily, right? And I have to go forward or this Yamato is gonna kill me. So I won't be able to shoot the Yamato anymore either. So I'm kind of in a horrible situation. I cannot reverse. I cannot go forward. So I'm stuck here waiting to die. I'd say it in chat, I'm dead. Because I am dead here. There's no way I can live, no way, because the Goliath's walking at me. What the Minotaur has to do in this situation is try contest the cap a bit longer and then run away. That's kind of the goal he has to do here. Because basically it will stall their point gain for a while and then he can run away. Okay, so he's chilling. But anyway, this Goliath is running towards me. Possibly, quite possibly, I could have reversed here. That could be a possibility. I was scared of the Yamato. I was just scared of the Yamato. I didn't know where he was or anything. He could have killed me. So I just sat here. I guess maybe another mistake. Who knows where he was. So I do end up dying. I try to do as much damage on the Goliath as possible. I got 11 pens on him. Basically 9,000 damage there in that quick engagement. So we actually got 9,000 damage on that guy in that quick engagement. Anyway, so basically now we're watching a Minotaur try to win the game. All he has to do is really run away at this point because we have the caps. He goes dark, run away, or kills the Goliath. There's two options here. He actually manages to dodge this salvo coming in from the Yamato. He dodges the salvo from the Yamato. But unfortunately, he goes full broadside to this Goliath and gets 20k. So we end up losing the game. So for personal score, it's a loss, unfortunately. Right at the end, unfortunately. But we did end up getting 338,000 damage, 4 kills, almost 1,000 shell hits. We got 971 and we got a Citadel. So honestly, a pretty good game. We only got 2 achievements, High Caliber and Confederate, but it is what it is. For team score, we ended up getting 2.2k base XP. I mean, we basically got like 5th place on their team, but we lost. So we have double 2nd place base XP. We tried to win this game. I think we made some mistakes that could have actually cost us the game, like taking too much damage to that Ohio and taking too much damage to the Goliath. Because probably at the end, I could have had enough damage to kill that Goliath at the end. So, I mean, again, we tried 4 kills. You can't have a perfect game either way, so it's unfortunately a loss. For detailed report, as you can see, all the damage came from our AP shells. That's all we have to get damage. So 338,000 damage from 971 shell hits. We actually shot 1,400 shell hits from our ship. But yeah, so we got 66k on the Shiki, 56k on the Vermont, 55k on the Ohio, 66k on the Yama, 13k on the Gearing. We got a lot of damage. We got a lot of damage on each target. 25k on Petra, and there's some other stuff too. Damage received 40,000, so we took a bunch of damage for a destroyer. 40,000. Damage upon spotting, whatever. We have smoke, so we're not really going out there to spot for people. We're more being aggressive and being there in smoke, trying to hide and do the best damage we can. It was a 20-minute game, and there you go. Those are the detailed reports. In terms of credits and XP, we got 900,000 credits on a loss. I think I had some flags, I'm not sure. But yeah, remember, this is not a premium ship, it's a special ship. So it only takes the bonuses from the camo and there's no like ship hull bonus for XP like a premium ship. This is just the camo, okay? If we had got a win, we could have gotten way more credits too. XP 9k, free XP 2k, and then Commander XP 11k. So that's kind of credits and XP. Alright, so for my Commander, I'm running at tier 1s, I'm running Preventative Maintenance. Tier 2s, I'm running Last Stand and Extra Heavy Ammunition, which is increased AP damage. For tier 3s, I'm running Survivability Expert, Superintendent, Adrenaline Rush, and Main Battery and AA Specialist, which is basically BFT. And then at tier 4, I'm running Fearless Brawler. Alternate build, you can possibly run Concealment. It's good, I've tried it, it's good, but I prefer this one, honestly. I actually prefer this one. And most importantly, I think for the games I've been playing, Andrew Cunningham. Why is it important? Well, he gives you an extra heal when you get 2 kills. I know you can't get the Witherer, you can't get it because you can't set fires or floods in this thing, and you can't land torps, so you can't get 2 of the procs for Andrew Cunningham, but you can get the extra heal, which is really important. You get an extra smoke too, extra hydro, that's whatever, but extra smoke and extra heal is actually really strong for the ship. So very much, if you can use Andrew Cunningham on the Druid, please do use it. So that's the build I'm running. In terms of upgrades, I'm running, for slot 1, I'm running Main Armaments mod 1. Slot 2, I'm running Hydro Acoustic Search mod 1. For slot 3, I'm running Aiming System mod 1. Slot 4, I'm running Steering Gears mod 1. Slot 5, I'm running Concealment System mod 1. And then for slot 6, I'm running Main Battery mod 3, which is the reload mod to get a better reload. You're trying to buff these guns as much as possible, so when you're in those close range engagements, you can have as much DPM as possible. But yeah, that is my build. I don't think you can really change anything on the modules. It doesn't give you too much option, honestly. So this is what you're probably gonna have to run on the Druid. But yeah, so you do get British Smoke. I forgot to mention, it's literally the same smoke as Daring. It's literally the same Hydro as Daring, and I believe it's the same heal as Daring. So you get basically Daring consumable layout, but there you go. That's what I have for upgrades. Alright, so to end of the video, guys, I want to tell you thanks for watching. Of course, I hope you enjoyed. Would I recommend the Druid for anyone? Yes. Well, if you like what I like, honestly, if you've been watching my content and you think you're very similar in terms of playstyle to how I'm playing things, honestly, you'd like this ship. I really love this ship. It's very fun. If you like torpedo destroyers, maybe not, because it doesn't have torps, so obviously you may not like this ship. But yeah, I would probably definitely recommend this ship if you like gunboats and, well, that kind of playstyle. Apart from that, thank you for the support we've received on the channel, for sure. On Twitch, on YouTube, and Discord, honestly everywhere. I'm really happy to be able to do this stuff for you guys and just receive positive or even negative feedback. I just want to get better in terms of YouTube. I know my YouTube isn't really as good as maybe other people's. I'm trying. I'm not that. I'm more of the streamer type. I've been doing that for way longer, so maybe you can come there and give us feedback on that. But if you have any feedback to drop on the YouTube channel, maybe on how I could do a video better or talk about things better, because I know I can improve, because I'm very, let's say, rusty, please come on the Discord. There's a feedback channel. Ping me about it and say, hey, I'm from the YouTube. I think you could do X, Y, Z better. Okay? Or Z better. Okay? That's kind of it. All right? I'm just looking to improve on this YouTube channel to make it more entertaining for you guys and more fun for me. So, but yeah, if you would ever like, you could also come on Twitch. I also answer questions live, and I will be playing the ship live for sure. I've been playing it, and I've been playing Ragnar. But I hope you enjoy this commentary. And well, I'll see you in the next video, or on Twitch, or on Discord, wherever. But big fan. By the way,